ました。現場は京王と内回り 76.5 キロ。埼玉803から高速桶川。
Hello guys, I got a package from David at TWYCE Diecast. Oh yeah, we tore off the paper already off camera. And we're left with these fragile signs. Yeah, since it's Christmas, I can use the fragile joke. Fragile must be Italian. Yeah, you guys know that. You should know that reference. I like that it says fragile too, because nobody better break my goodies in here that TWYCE sent. You don't take, we take diecast seriously here, okay? No, nobody, UPS better not be breaking our, I know, no, that's with USPS. USPS better not be breaking our diecast. And I know it happens a lot where, you know, it gets thrown at the doorstep and, you know, that's chaos. But luckily, the ones in New York are nice. What? Interesting. Oh. And I know he approached the email. He approached me with the email and he's like, oh, I'm downsizing. You want any of this? And like literally, I think it was a couple days after he received or did the video on my package, or was it before he even did the video? I don't remember. But, you know, he was very quick to offer. So I was like, oh yeah, he really liked that Audi then. Because he really liked that Audi. Like, really. And I was happy to see that he liked that Audi. The Audi, that Audi came out a lot better than I thought it was, because I usually don't like to do red cars, because then the taillights get hidden. But I actually was able to make the taillights stand out. So, oh wait, hold on. Before I reveal, I gotta get the, I know I'm keeping you guys waiting, but you know what? We're taking the package out of the way. This video is sponsored by TWYCE Diecast. Oh, it's way over there. It's also not going to stand up. We'll have to stand it up on something in a second. And already, something in a case. One of these cases. I don't know where he gets these cases from. Wasn't it? Didn't he get these from, was it Datsun Man Diecast? But they're nice little cases. And this, I can already tell, is a Honda Civic. And is it possibly a custom from him? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's a TWYCE Diecast custom right there. Look at that. I'm trying not to throw the wrappers on my floor. Good old TWYCE. I like those wheels. Those wheels really fit on it. JDM plate, of course. Like the silver. Look at that silver, guys. Very nice. I don't know where he got those wheels from. They almost look muscle car-esque. Just a little bit. But they fit the Civic. Paintwork's nice. We got the marker lights detailed. Headlights detailed. Tail lights and the exhaust. Paint looking very nice. Doesn't roll, but you know, that's okay. I'd rather have them look good than be focused on rolling. TWYCE, that is awesome. I'll just have it front and center with the TWYCE. Now I got something to display the emblem with. I could put it with the NSX too. The TWYCE Diecast emblem. And oh no, it's off screen. I wasn't paying attention. We'll set it up here. I might have to take the Civic off the podium there. But that is great. Yeah. And of course, we got Matchbox Man specials in here. I always say the irony of my name being Matchbox Man. That was when I started, and I did like Matchbox, and I still do like Matchbox. But Tomica is taking on a whole new world for me. I can still keep it front and center up here. I should have brought out the turntable. This would have been a good time to bring out the turntable. The Toyota Corolla Touring. This was a new model, 2020, as it says there. And I don't know why I never got it. But where is my... Oh, right here. I was more prepared for this than I thought. So let's see the Corolla Touring. Of course, these are still called Levins in Japan, usually. Oh, no, they also... Europe, too. And I thought this was black, but it's actually kind of blue. Actually, it is blue. Wait, we got Hatchback Domination here with the custom Ef. It's an Ef Civic, right? Yeah, Ef. I can't remember them. Custom Ef and a Corolla. Of course, we got the custom badging. Toyotas in Japan always have their own badges in the front, and then you always get the regular Toyota logo in the back. I feel like they were gonna make this one have an opening trunk because it's got the blacked out window. Yeah, headlight looking good on this one. Grills are painted. Typical Tomica wheels. Never complain about them. Not for me, at least. I know people complain, like, oh, Tomicas are good, but their wheels are terrible. I was like, well, if you really care enough, swap them. I mean, don't just sit there and complain, I'm not going to buy them because their wheels are bad. They're not that hard to swap, as long as you have a drill. Obviously, if you don't have a drill, but... Look at the metal flake blue. There's tail lights. Corolla Touring. I would say Touring. It's Touring, really. Like that. Exhaust. Made in Vietnam. Good suspension. And can I make a wall of boxes behind? We'll just make them behind there. Let's see if we can get everything on the screen. Of course, a good old TWYCE custom up front. Which that Civic's still very nice. Oh, we got the Lucy. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Should I save it? Nah. I just gotta look at it in person for a second, because this is my first time opening the box. Right, you ready? I don't think you guys are ready for this. Boom. Major high ace. Look at this thing. I swear it's got like the same lens details as the Tomica. I like how it keeps the accuracy with the Tomica too, because then they look good together. And of course, this is a different trim level of the high ace, which you can see right there. This is an extended version with the extended roof and the extended wheelbase. So this is gonna be a little bigger than the Tomica, and it's gonna look weird, but it's accurate. The Tomica is actually 164. I think this is a little bigger. I don't say. I like that they actually put small wheels on this one, because the other ones have large wheels, but you can actually get the suspension going. This thing's looking great. Taillights, high ace. This thing is very clean, as it should. This one's a people carrier. So what do we got? 12 seats? 10? No, 11. Yeah. Yeah, we got 11 seats in here. Probably fit more people if we tried. The minibus. A little bit of suspension. This would be our support vehicle for the show Honda. I put it up there. No, it's off the screen. Yeah. Boom. The two stars up front already. Oh, look, I'm already picking stars. Great. Yeah, here's the. Oh, it's dusty. No, the Tomica. And you can see, actually, they keep very well. You can see the majorette is longer. It probably should be a little longer, but they got the height right. The majorette is taller. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. Yeah, the majorette's taller, and it should be like that. It's also got a different front bumper. You can see this is actually the 2005 front end, so the grill's going to be different. So that's not a good comparison for the front ends. Oh yeah, suspension's good on that one too. A lot of these new majorettes are kind of lacking on suspension, so I'm glad that they gave the Tomica, or not the Tomica, the Hiace, what it deserves. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. And here we got a Mitsubishi Evo. It's the Evo 7. Or the 10. What am I talking about? It's the Evo 10. And don't worry about that stuff on the bottom. It's easily cleaned up. So it looks like this thing's nice to see mint because the only one I have is from my childhood, and mine actually looks like it's darker. I think mine's darker paint than this. I don't know, but yeah, mine's beat up. The rear axle's bent in half, and you know it's got a stanced rear. This one is minty. Mitsubishi logo. Headlight. It's weird. It's very weird seeing this in good condition though, because I'm so used to my beat up one. Mitsubishi. Got some fog lights down below there. Little grill on the side. Doors open. Oh, I feel like mine opens a little farther than that. Weird. Maybe they're different. Because I would figure this is a... Yeah, this is the Japanese release. Or the Asian release. Mine being the American one. It could have a shade variation and maybe the doors. The door construction. I don't know. Now I have to compare them, but that's downstairs, so that will be for another day. Look at how small they got that font there, but it's still like almost legible. You can tell Lancer Evolution X. They got the taillights painted, which you can always tell with Tomicas because they're just gonna do it like a flat color. Well, not matte. I mean, just like a solid color rather than metal flake. Usually, most of the time, their paint is metal flake because they want to resemble the real car, of course. Good suspension. Oh, I see how the rear suspension on mine got broken because the rear is more lenient than the front. The front is stiffer. I wonder if that's accurate to the real car. That'd be funny if they put in details like that. Alright, next up we got a Toyota Peso. Let's just slide it right out of there. I'm going to have to do a collection update on the Hiaces. And I know there's a couple brands. I know Era Car's doing a Hiace. I know BM Creations is doing a Hiace. I should have put the bag back in this before I lose it. There's a lot of brands starting to do the Hiace now, which I like to see. And I recently... Here, I let you a secret. I recently splurged on a Kyosho Hiace. Uh-oh. Yeah. I got a good deal on it, and it had a broken mirror. So, it comes with the mirror at least, so I can glue the mirror back on there. But otherwise, it was mint condition, and I'm like, I have to have. It was $12. That's a wicked price. So, eventually, I gotta cross off a couple more models on my Hiace list, and then we can do a collection update on the Hiace and see how many brands that you can actually get from it. I don't know if I'll count the Hot Wheels MVK van or not. Yeah, look at this Toyota. It's very nice. This Peso. And I know I have the green one. I showed the green one a couple months ago that I got on eBay. That's actually an older model. We might have to swap this around. Because the way the angle that I had the Hiace at would be blocking the Toyota if I put over there. Now the Corolla's kind of blocked. There's no way I'm gonna fit everything on the screen. But let's look at the detail on the Toyota. We got Toyota badge. Actually, this one doesn't get a specialized badge in the front, which is weird. Interesting. Because, yeah, a lot of the Japanese Toyotas do, and that's weird. I don't know, it's okay. No, I'm just acting devastated about it. Oh, it's okay. No. It's fine. It really is fine. Okay. No, I'm not mad about the Toyota badge. I don't know why I sound so devastated about that. Let's move on. Headlights looking good. Flat black grille. Metal flake blue. Look at that. That's a lovely color. Toyota sure knows how to pick paints for their car. What are these little side vents? What the heck do they do? They're probably fake, really. There's tail lights. Peso. And we got an opening trunk on this thing. I really don't want to grab the spoiler. And does it have... Yeah, it does. So the inside of the door jambs and stuff, they always have non-metal flake. Like you can see up top the metal flake and then boom, just plain. And they actually got it on the pillars, but right there it's plain. I just find that funny. Oh, and you can see like even right there. They always do that. I don't know. They must spray the metal flake separately. This one's got really good suspension. Where's this one from? This one's from 2016, yeah. That's when they actually cared about suspension. I mean, you get a little less now. I think their models are starting to get smaller now. Because you can see, like, that gives them more than this. The Evo's rolling off. Ah, what could possibly be next? This is an awesome package. David sure knows what he's doing. Alright, move some of this paper. No, okay. Oh, I didn't show it. I've already opened the next vehicle. This is the Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. This is an American release, so there's no baggie in it, which I mean helps for storage a little bit. Box them up. I always like the color on this model too. This metal flake silver, and it is a very well done model. Their headlights are clear plastic. I don't know. I think the grille is too, or is it just an insert? Maybe the grille's an insert too, along with the plastic headlights. I know the bottom grill is metal. Got silver trim around the headlight, or around the grill. Well, it does go up around the headlights. Okay, that's kind of right. There's your standard Tomica wheels. Look at that metal flake shine. Oh yeah, got that light going on it. You got your PHEV logo. Boom. Trunk opens. And yeah, look at, they just didn't get the metal flake in there. The door jams either. See, that's a typical thing with Tomica, and it's always funny to point it out. Maybe that's why maybe that's the real reason they stopped opening parts. You know what? Oh. Kind of compared to the silver of the Civic, like the silver almost looks charcoal. Like, it makes it look darker, and that looks like it's got like a purple tint to it. Yes. The Audi R8. Another American release. Oh, and there goes the wrappers on my foot. Another American release. I haven't been able to find it. I don't know what it is. But it just... This set too. Why is my camera keep dropping like that? They released this R8 along with a... What was it? A Suzuki Carry. I haven't found either of those. That set just non-existent. And something's like funky with the front end of the... Oh, you know why? These... That's plastic. It's like... Hold on. Also, it kind of trips me out that the Audi logo's up here now, because I usually expect it to be on the grill. Is the whole, like, front end plastic? No, I think these grills are metal. Yeah, those grills are metal, but I think the headlight, this pillar, this grill, the pillar, and the headlight, that's a plastic insert. So interesting. They color matched it very well, though. Well, I can usually tell because it's not gloss. Sports car wheels, black trim. There's your engine. I don't know what engine this would have. You guys know? My guess would be a V10. I don't think that's V12. Tail lights. I can't tell if they're painted. My mind kind of like makes it look like they're painted. Oh yeah, they are painted though. They are. You can see a little bit of overspray onto the grill there. Yeah, they are painted. That's a nice touch though. At least they're doing that. R8. Nice flat bottom for aerodynamics. Oh yeah. And of course the wing. I like this one. And this one doesn't have bad suspension either. What was the year on this one? 2017? Not 17. And I think they discontinued it recently. Actually, they discontinued it when they brought it to the American market. So that kind of defeats the purpose, but okay. I was like, alright, you can't buy it in Japan anymore, but guess what? Hey, Americans, you can buy it. And I think it's sold in Australia too, like that. And now we got a classic. Well, if the Evo wasn't classic enough. We got even older than the Evo from 2002. The Honda Fit. I think this is the first gen Honda Fit. Honda. And this metal flake pink. Yeah, it's like a pink color. I like old Hondas. The front end kind of looks like an Accord, just a little bit. The headlights especially. Nice taillights. The headlights are lensed, actually. Well, they're not lensed. They're a plastic insert. Honda badge. Of course, an opening trunk on this one. Actually, they didn't black out that window. Usually they would black it out. Oh, we got bare metal inside this one. That's interesting. Honda. This one is, someone has had fun with this one. I think this is the one if I'm not mistaken, he got from, what's it, guy in Singapore? Still using bare minimum dashboards, even in 2002. I think it was Singapore. There can't be much left in here. Yes, of course. The Nissan Sima. Oh, wait, no. Gloria. Jeez. I always get them confused. And I was going to say Cedric, too. And I just say Sima. Toyota's got, or Nissan's got too many sedans, I tell you. But yeah, mine, you know, mine has the door problem. So this is a cool, this is nice to have one that actually has the functioning doors. And I'm gonna see. Thank you. You can see the whole front end, well, not the whole front end, I say the whole front end, it's not the whole front end. The grill and headlights are plastic insert. 2000 release. Of course, no interior. Or no dashboard, there's an interior. Jeez. Losing it. I can't film videos after school anymore. And that's just I'm gonna have to make no videos after school because I forget what I'm saying. There's like the taillights that they do on this one. They did it on the police car too. No, they did not paint it like that on the police car. Only this release. Never mind. This one was enjoyed with too. So yeah, I figured that the Evo and the Honda were from the guy in Singapore, if that's where he was from. I can't remember. And next we have a Toyota Crown Athlete. Oh yeah, you know I love the Crown here. And I did have this release, but I asked for it because mine has some issues. And this one shouldn't have the same issues. Not, mine has paint issues, but this one has a different issue. Actually, I think mine has the same. Okay, maybe. Why is this? Because mine's like this too. There. I'll show you what I mean. Why is it leaning to that side? You can see it from the front. It's like it's got flat tires. Look at that front axle and look at this one. Like it's just leaning to the side. I don't know. Mine's like that too, and that's, I don't know. I guess it's just the casting. Yeah, that weird. Maybe there's something wrong with the suspension. It should not have this much travel. The other side doesn't have that much. Strange. But see, there's your Toyota, your model specific badging. Grill with an insert. I wish they would have done inserted headlights though. I got these strange fenders. I always like the Crown Athlete fenders. I forgot, they said why they did this, and I forgot why, but it kind of made sense. There's your taillights. Toyota badge. Oh, those taillights look huge on camera. They're not that big. Just because I'm super zoomed in. Nice metal flake paint. Tomica always nails the Crown, but I don't know what's happening with the suspension. You can always tell it's tipping. It's tipping over. Oh, Big Tony's sitting on the other side of it. I don't know. I might have to conduct my own investigation though, because that's two that I've had. I have two that sit like that, and it's weird. So it's just a mass production issue. That's my guess. Did I didn't put the black in it. Good lord. And the last vehicle of the video. This is a Tomica Premium, which means I can do the joke. You guys know the joke. I won! No. I I never understand why they still put those in there. They've been putting them in there for a while. And I don't think that contest exists anymore. But okay. But here is a Tomica limited vintage. No. No, it's not a Tomica limited. Tomica limited. Okay. Tomica limited vintage did do one, but this is a Tomica premium. And this is a Tomy Mall exclusive Nissan Leopard. And we can. I didn't plan it out like that, but I guess it just happened so. Let's take a look at this thing. So this is actually, despite what it looks like on the package, it's actually dark blue and metal flake silver. Is it silver or like a champagne color? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's silver. The original release was like a champagne. We don't talk about that one. Nah, we can. I like the original release, but this one's better because it's blue. Look at that nice deep blue. I like it. It's almost like my wall. Look at those headlight details. Like this is good stuff. There's your marker light. Got some marker lights below. With these premiums, they always do the marker lights in this reflective orange. I think that adds a little more detail than just a regular orange would. Yeah, your leopard badge in the front. I guess Nissan does badge specific models too. There's your almost saw blade like wheels, and really, how does a Matchbox really don't have a wheel that comes close to this? And it's really hard when you're doing like sedans from the 80s and 90s, because all of them have like saw blade hubcaps like this, and even the Nissan 240 had hubcaps like that. And I know the Toyota Celsior / Lexus LS. So yeah, it's weird that they really don't have a wheel like that. Matchbox did, but it was like an off-road wheel, so it doesn't work. But yeah, I love two-tone cars. This one looks really good. Of course, you got your trim around the windows, and then black trim dividing. Got a deep blue interior with a Tesla Entertainment Center. What is going on there? What is this? Got a Tesla? It's literally an iPad. And then I don't know. There's no detail there. I like that blue in the interior though. That's pretty nice. I love the tread on the tires. And look at those tail lights. Oh yes. No matter what vehicle you give Tomica, they'll knock it out of the park. Now, maybe not 90s Tomica, but current Tomica, like, they're gonna do an awesome job. And I'm still surprised they did a Nissan Leopard. Premiums never get much suspension, but it's okay. I like the little, I don't know what you would call those. They're not mud flaps, but there's a lot of cars that have those too, and I'm not getting into that. It almost looks like a TLV. I know they have their own version, but there's other TLVs I'd rather get, especially when you can get this as a premium. I'm okay with that. So there you have it, guys. A wonderful box from TWYCE Diecast. Check his channel out if you don't. That guy's got some cool stuff. He loves his primos, as he calls them. Just high-end stuff. A lot of European cars over there. Very enjoying to watch, because then I end up looking all these brands up on eBay and my watch list keeps growing, and probably stuff that I most likely won't buy. I mean, I get some eBay cards, and who knows what I'm going to do with it. The only problem is, what do I pick? So I have like 114 items on my eBay watch list. A lot of them are primo stuff. I got Kyosho crossed off. I haven't been that excited to get a Kyosho. I just wanted the high ace, really. Kyosho, I'm not a fan of Kyosho. They're a bit expensive for what they are. And most of the ones that are affordable are European stuff that I really know nothing about. And I'd rather get JDM stuff. So, yeah, I'll get the high ace, and that will be my Kyosho for a while. My only one. We'll see how things go. But again, another thanks to TWYCE. Oh, I can't think of enough for this one. This is a great package. Great gift. He's the man. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.